Naturals Hybrid Gaming.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi Todd, nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. First up, we have the Myth, and they will enjoy a power advantage. Up against them, Valkyrie. This fighter's going to be all up in your grill. They're a swarmer. To succeed in the light heavyweight division, you got to have plenty of pop, but you have to be able to move and have good hand speed as well.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
Here we have the Myth from Canada. Their last fight, they scored a spectacular knockout win. They'll be facing Valkyrie from Ukraine. Last time we saw them in action, they lost by a TKO. Let's see how this one plays out.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 6 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Canada, wearing the red trunks with red trim, the Myth. Fighting out of the blue corner from Ukraine, wearing the black trunks trimmed with black, Valkyrie.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good matchup, and we're hoping for a really good fight. These athletes have promised us a war. Let's see if they deliver. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Ooh, look at that left jab. This fighter has a killer instinct. Just look at this KO percentage. Over 70% of their fights have ended early. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
And he just missed with that left jab. There's no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. The straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Boxing judging could be. What do we expect to see here in round 2? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. The straight right just misses. And they got caught. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Well done with that counter shot. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Beautiful counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you're thinking, come on, bro, ring away. You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
There's the bell to start round 3. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They're in trouble. That was the moment. Nothing else he could do there but take a knee to stop the beating.
Absolutely gassed out. Didn't know what to do. And hurt on top of that.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
They're so close, so close.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. What's the referee thinking right now? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
So he's going to taunt here. I don't know if that's the wisest strategy. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the... Back at it in round 4. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Off the charts action from both of these fighters. Swing and a miss with the hook. Stamina is off the charts. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just A match made in heaven.
The jab doesn't quite connect. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Jab misses. That counter shot lands. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up and get a breather. Right back into the action. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the fifth. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again. Legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? There's a counter shot. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Tried to score with a jab. The referee's paused the action, and we'll take a look at that cut. So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Is going to cause some serious problems.
I hope they've got a good cuts man in that corner.
There's the bell for round 6. And we're back. What does this round have in store for us?
What a round. What have they got left? How can you get better than that? That is ridiculous. That's stuff you see on video games.
Just missed with that jab. He throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. And he fails to score with that left hook. Perfect counter lands. Straight right, just misses. Hook misses. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And now going for the finish. Hold that thought. Whoa, wait. And yes, there's a cut, and the referee will stop the action. Can't believe that it's ended this way.
I was getting a little anxious there. It's a career-ending fight.
Well, Johnny, how do you rate the performance after this stoppage win?
What's next? The TKO makes it so confusing because you think, what would have happened if the fight carried on? These guys are going to have to do it all over again.